I hope you're ready to witness baseball history today, but not just any history, the absolute worst kind. If you weren't aware, there's a full-blown disaster happening in Chicago, and it is called the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox have a 38 and 120 record, which is tied for the worst in all of MLB history, and today, if they lose game 121, they will officially have the all-time record. So we traveled to Guaranteed Stadium, which the only guarantee in 2024 is that the White Sox are probably gonna lose. Before we go inside today, I have a few concerns and one simple goal. I'm kind of concerned for White Sox fans that they aren't okay. So we're gonna check in on some White Sox fans, and also we're gonna review some of the terrible Yelp reviews that I've seen from Guaranteed Stadium. I'm pretty scared of Yelp reviews like this one, which said that they got the flu from eating food here, so we're gonna actually test that out. So those are my fears, but more importantly, my number one goal is watching bad baseball still fun?
Guaranteed Rate Field is my 14th Major League stadium, but it's the first stadium I've ever gone to hoping for the home team to lose, which feels a little bit weird. It opened in 1991 and has seen some great seasons and also some not so great seasons, but none worse than this year.
Tickets cost literally $1, and then after all the fees from using Game Time, it came out to like 18 bucks for 2 tickets. Not a bad deal.
My brother was down to take the trip with me. He's gonna be recording everything. What's your score prediction for today?
White Sox are gonna lose 8-1.
Make history, babe.
30 minutes until first pitch, and as you can see, it's not too busy yet, so kind of to be expected. I assumed it would be a little bit of a low attendance, but history is literally on the line today. Arguably the greatest baseball game of all time.
This was the most empty I'd ever seen a stadium this close to game time, but the views were great.
The big goal was, are we having fun? And so far we've gotten kicked out of our seats. The second level's locked, so it's a little bit of a tough start for the White Sox today.
One of the coolest parts about playing minor league baseball is getting to watch your friends play in the big leagues. Gus and I were drafted together by the A's in 2018, and he's absolutely nasty.
Us Marlin, everybody.
We bought $1 tickets, but they closed the entire top section where our seats are, and so we got to sit wherever we wanted, which was pretty great.
Officially time to face my biggest fear, which is actually to try the food. This was the Yelp review I found. The food tasted horrible. I got the flu because of it. Service sucked. No help with finding our seats. Horrible. Never come here ever in your life. Jude W. We're gonna go try the food.
If you're in Chicago, you need to get a Chicago dog. It's just the rules, but I am kind of worried about the food poisoning.
I got them. They look good. Jude said that it was 1 star, gave him the flu, so. That's delicious. I'm sorry, Jude W, they had a bad experience, but those hot dogs were absolutely delicious and there's no food poisoning yet. So that's a great Yelp review already.
Chicago dogs are great, but they aren't my normal diet.
Real quick before we get back to the video, I'm super excited to talk about today's sponsor, Factor. Ever since I became a full-time YouTuber, I have been traveling a lot like in today's video, and Factor has made it easy to always come home and have delicious, easy to prepare meals ready to go. When it comes to meals, everybody wants the same thing. You want something that tastes great, and you also want to have a lot of different options. Factor offers 35 meals a week for you to choose from, and they have a bunch of different options from Gourmet Plus, which is my favorite, to Keto, to Vegan, to Calorie Smart. So you can always find an option that fits your lifestyle and fits your taste. This fall, you probably have a lot going on outside of the kitchen, whether you're a baseball player or a baseball parent or just traveling a lot. Factor can be a great fit into your lifestyle. My favorite part is that all their meals are fresh and they're never frozen, so they actually taste great. They're all chef prepared and they cook in only 2 minutes. All you need to do is take it out of its package and then you literally just poke a few holes in it, just like this, and then you put it in the microwave for anywhere between 2, 2.5, 3 minutes, and it's ready to go. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code AIDEN50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. And prime home run, if they can hit it like 550 over here. Damn. No.
Canucks seeds, the best.
The only team worse than the White Sox might be the Angels.
This is the first game I've ever seen a team close the entire top section of seating, which was honestly kind of crazy.
Tarps off.
Starts off so hot. 0-0, fourth inning. We really need the White Sox to lose to see history today. We got Angels guys getting thrown out at second base, dislocating their shoulder, no good.
We need runs. So it's officially bottom of 5. We got 0-0 score. I think there's 4 hits combined. It's been a very low scoring affair, low hit affair. But current prediction is Angels 2-0. Fine. One of my biggest concerns was checking in on White Sox fans to make sure that they were okay, and honestly, the vibes are pretty good. For only having 38 wins on the season, fans are in a pretty good mood. Woo! White Sox are on the board, 2-0 White Sox. We might not see history today, not looking good.
Gotta play catch, kids. They didn't play catch over here, another run scored.
I really underestimated how bad the Angels were.
So the White Sox put up 7 runs in 1 inning, so it does not look like there will be any history today for the White Sox. There's always tomorrow. There's only a few more games left though. But overall, it was an absolute blast. So I feel like I accomplished my goal of actually having fun, even though the Angels lost, not the White Sox today. Overall, one of the scariest reviews was the Yelp food review, but overall, what are you giving the Yelp?
Wrong review, definitely better than 1 stars.
Food was solid. I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Yeah, 3.5, 4.
3.5, 4 Chicago dog. So there's no baseball history today. The White Sox decided to become the literally best team in baseball and just put up a ton of run on the Angels. There's nothing like being at the ballpark, but what happened when I asked 30 teams for free tickets? You should watch this.